All right. So when I was littler, I was basically illiterate, and I was homeschooled for 2 years. And since my biggest problem of school and the whole reason I bluffed my way out of school just to get homeschooled was because I hated writing. So my mom tried to force me to write a bunch of times, and one time I wrote this, and it was actually kind of good. As good as, an illiterate person could be. It had some good ideas. I think it needs to be reworked, but it has potential.
Log entry 1. I look upon the flaming world below. It used to be my world, but it was inferior to all, so I have destroyed it to remake it, to rebred all biological specimens from the planet Earth. Log entry 2. The
Man,
fire...
we're just glad that this guy who's going to recreate all life on Earth
he's going to
doesn't
rebred
even know
all
how
of
to
them.
spell in his log entries, right?
No. This is intentional. He's going to rebred all of them. He's going to turn them into bread.
That's right. Yeah, turn them
The
into
fire
bread.
has cooled D. Now is the time to bring life. To land the vessel with the few specially picked survivors. The planet still had dirt, specially fertilized. Wait a minute. Fertilized. That's a mistake even I would make, so I'll give you... I won't deduct points for that. Specially fertilized with the dead. Now with a suitable ground, we fly our graz said over the world. Log entry 3. All is well, life support and shelter is complete. What is left to do is build a base for biological research. Log entry 4. Crew member Dr. William is dead due to the magnetic storm caused by the burning atmosphere. I thought you said the world wasn't burning anymore. I thought you said the fire had cooled D.
Yeah, it cooled, but only like where they landed,
Oh, I see. It's like an ongoing event still. While digging out the base, we discovered new chemicals created during the Stram weather. 5 rooms for the base have been competed. The rooms were competed against one another to see which was the best room.
Yes.
Log entry 5. Base complete. Strange biosigns conformed. Well, that's good. They were doing what they were supposed to. They conformed. We received a message. Trade us your planet now.
I'm sure it was a good deal. They should have taken it.
Well, they never said what they were going to get in return. But maybe it was like one of those, like, emails that you get from the Nigerian prince. Like, he only tells you the details of the deal after you've sent him your credit card information. So they had to give up Earth, and then they would get their rewards and stuff. Log entry 6. The aliens were confirmed hostile. For reconnaissance, we sent John to grab weapons. I love this spelling of weapons. Log entry 7. 8 enemy weapons. Why is it spelled with an E here and an I here? Were successfully stolen. ×2 stun gun. ×2 laser pistol. ×2 grenade. And ×1 laser rifle. We started building a security system with automatic weapon turrets armed with stun guns. Security entry 1. Automatic weapon turrets can be armed with stun guns or laser pistols. And there's the drawing of the weapon turrets. Log entry 8. All is clear. Biological research will be done starting with alpha, beta, gamma type genes. Log entry 9. Tests complete. All security officers stay on guard. Bio entry 1. Alpha type human. Infused with strong constructive equipment. It can help rebuild society. I love these spellings. These are magical spellings.
These are golden.
Bio entry 2. Beta type human. Strong muscular type of human that can ether build or fight, but not as well as the alpha. And here we have, this is the alpha type human. He's got his long arm right here, and he's got his like claw thing for building, and then he has this shriveled up like gross arm. He's like a charger from Left 4 Dead. Ooh, and this is the beta type human. He looks like the Michelin Man, but like with a sad face. Bioentry 3, Gamma type human, infused with a machine gun, or a Rosset, or Gernade. Gernade weapon system. It is for war. And here I thought it was for, like, pool parties or something. Here he is. Again, elongated arms. And this is his machine gun. Very, very nice. Very nice
Actually, that's
face.
his grenade launcher.
It might be his grenade launcher, too. I'm not sure exactly. Log entry 10. Tests complete. Beginning... Oh. I'm gonna assume this says rapid. Beginning rapid production. Stages security door complete. Security entry 2. Security door. Strong titanium door. Can only be lifted by a Gamma type human. There's the front, and this is the side. It looks like the vault door from Fallout. Log entry 11. We have waged war against the aliens, but when we let one troop outside, he was injured by a new temperature caused by a weather statin. He had saw one, though, and named it a Type C alien. Here's the Type C alien.
Oh, that's the only misspelling I made in here that you actually commonly see.
Bioentry 4. Well, at least you're being consistent with your misspellings. It would be very, very annoying if you, like, misspell them one way or another.
No, I'm not even being consistent.
Well, you're always... Yeah, it's always spelled alien. So...
Well, alien, but what about, like, weapons and weapons?
Well, yeah, that's kind of a bug. Bioentry 4. Type C alien. This enemy has chemicals to let him stay alive to cold below 10 degrees Fahrenheit. I can stay alive below 10 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not, like, a superpower.
Yeah.
You just need, like, a heavy coat. Like, I've gone out and played in the snow in that temperature. That's not even below freezing. At least I don't think so.
No, that's below freezing.
Oh, okay. Well...
That's Fahrenheit.
It's still not that cold. Log entry 12. Now we have added extreme temperature tolerance to all modified human...
So that they, too, can survive temperatures below to 10 degrees Fahrenheit.
Assault is heading to weather base. One salt is heading to weather base. Log entry 13. Assault has taken weather base. There were 2 tanks in the hangar. Why does a weather base have a hangar? Also, this drawing of the Type C alien, alien, very, very good. You can see here he has one of those good old War of the Worlds disintegration rifles, and his face kind of reminds me of that Lemonhead guy from Adventure Time. Unacceptable! We have put rain on a tree thicket and turned Area 369 into a desert.
Why are they just, like, changing the weather in so many random places?
Wait, but that doesn't make any sense. Rain on a tree thicket. Wouldn't rain not turn trees into desert, though? Is it acid rain?
Well, no. They've done... See, these were 2 separate areas. They put on rain to grow the trees. And then
they did 2 things. Okay.
Desert. They needed to have a desert level, like all the cool video games.
Yes, exactly. Enhancement. Enhancement entry 1. Tank. A land-driven weapon with a cannon gun. Okay. A land-driven weapon with a cannon guns. With a cannon guns. And rockets. Yes, that is the proper definition for a tank. That's exactly what a tank is. Now we and the enemies know each other's territory, which looks like this. So here's the territory. So we got our territory. There's some snow. There's woods. There's snow. There's more woods. There's the enemy territory. There's the desert. And here's the weather station. It's like a civilization game. Like, it's separated into hexes. Now the fight was for the desert. Log entry 15. Heading to the desert with a new platoon. New enemy has been spotted and named Type H alien. Bioentry 5. Type H alien. Like a Type C alien, it can take mega temperatures except hot instead of cold above 180 degrees Fahrenheit. That's actually pretty hot. Here he is. He looks like... He just looks like a spring. Like a coiled up spring with a head and arms. and he has like this gigantic machine gun. Desert fight is happening. Well, yeah, you said it would. Now we still need the woods, though, so we are extending the base south. We already know that the North Woods have been taken. Log entry 17, we have lost the desert fight, but now we will do biological research in the woods for toxin production. Log entry 18, we have discovered that the toxin source had given nearby plants self-defense. The trees were carnivores.
This is a hardcore forest.
Yeah. Bioentry 6, Southwoods ecosystem. Toxins empowered the woods and made it very dangerous. Now the woods eat smaller plants and animals. Well, these are the trees. They seem to have hands now. That's kind of weird. Log entry 19, the small Iceland next to the base was attacked. Fortunately, no one was there, so we launched an assault on them, and we successfully shooed them of. Log entry 20, investigating the Iceland, we found out they had a naval fleet. They were there to find a underground magma chamber to build a mine in it that looked like this. Enemy territory, enemy mine, magma cave mine. Our territory, magma cave. Log entry 21, the Woods Lab had come up with a Zeta-type human. The enemies came up with a Mecha-type alien. Why aren't you like... Wait, why did you change the classification system for the aliens? Aren't they supposed to be...
the aliens are trying to throw us off guard by using a different naming metric.
But they're not the ones naming their stuff, we are.
Our scientists are trying to throw our commanders off.
Oh, okay.
Because
so
we have alien spies.
I see. Well, this is a lot deeper than I expected originally, because that means there's like a conspiracy between the scientists and the commanders.
Yeah.
A mecha-type alien. Now both of us could survive long enough underground to fight there. Bioentry 7, Zeta-type human. It will not need oxygen due to toxins which can be sped with its gas gun. All of the humans look very, very similar. They all have a similar design. They have like one shriveled up arm and then one giant elongated arm that contains their weapon systems. Bioentry 8, Mecha-type alien. It can make its own oxygen with a oxygen generator. It has...
Oh no!
It has grenades. But it also apparently has a gun.
Stole the grenades!
Yes, now the aliens have reverse engineered our grenade technology, which is not good.
That was the best weapon we had.
Alright, I think this is the last one. Log entry 22. In the caverns below, a huge war was a huge war was thought. Underground. It took forever, but in the end we collapsed the ceiling cutting of the connection between sides. Log entry 23. Finally, our force was able to overwhelm the aliens, sending them back to their own planet. Now we are at peace. Wow, that was such a satisfying conclusion.
Yes.
You know, I think that there was something really good there. Considering you have to do like a few things in order to make this even better. One, you have to accept the fact that the human technology in this universe and the human language in this universe is completely different. All of the spelling is correct. And grenades are not grenades, they are gernades. They are a completely different type of weapon that we use to fight our enemies. I think it's very, very compelling. And
think it's got destroying the world and repopulating with a superior race. It's got grenades. It's got everything.
Yeah. And there's like some moral questionability there, because like he destroyed the whole world and he's gonna rebred all the biological specimens.
Yeah.
And he's gonna fix it. And then he's fighting the aliens. So is he really a bad guy or is he a good guy? Like, you never know. I feel like you could turn this very easily into like an intense multi-part shooter series where you're fighting on behalf of this organization, and there's like all of these different plot twists and turns. There's enemies that become friends, friends that become enemies. There's a conspiracy involving the scientists and the commanders, which we just discussed. It's all very, very intense, but in the end, you are able Abel to overwhelm the aliens and send them back to their own planet. And you are granted a lifetime supply of food and grenades.
Yes.